Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex the Gamer, and today, welcome back to another video. I just got finished with the live stream for Battlefront 2. This is for a Battlefront 2 news video. The new mode. Community transmission came out yesterday, I think, or the day before, possibly. And it comes out on Tuesday, 2 days. Um, so, let's get into it. The new game mode. Capital Supremacy. Capital Supremacy is coming to Star Wars Battlefront 2 on March 26th. Master the dynamic combat on the ground and throughout capital ships in this Clone Wars era authentic battle experience. Starting March 26th, the forces of the Galactic Republic and Separatists clash into Capital Supremacy, an immersive Clone Wars era authentic experience in Star Wars Battlefront 2, where non-linear ground battles fuse with the thrill of invading capital ships and taking them down. Along with the update, we're releasing our latest location, Pipeline Junction West on Geonosis, plus the Separatist, Dreadnought, and Republic attacks cruiser capital ship interiors, all serving as settings to the dynamic and tactical warfare of capital supremacy. 2 additional reinforcement units join the battle as well, the Infiltrator class, Republic ARC Trooper, and Separatist PX Commando Droid. Make sure to read our deep dive for full coverage on the elite operatives. Now, I did that video the other day. Now, let's dig into how a round of capital supremacy goes down. The looming capital ships overlook the scenery where players deploy into the thick of the Clone Wars. They enter an open-ended war zone accompanied by vicious blaster fire, calculating droids and morale, boosting rallying cries. 2 teams of 20, aided by 12 additional non-human AI-controlled troopers on each side, fight to control a majority of 5 command posts on the ground. It's an intense and open-ended conflict where you can utilize a wide array of tactics, trooper classes, land vehicles, reinforcement units, and hero characters to attack and defend areas across the surface. Hold on. Did we just announce the presence of AI-controlled troopers in capital supremacy? That's right. For the first time in any PvP mode in Star Wars Battlefront 2, AI ground troops will battle alongside and against you. Contest the command posts and be the additional targets for the players to rain fire upon, upping the intensity of the combat even more. By capturing by By capturing and controlling most of the command posts in the ground phase, your team gains reinforcements. The reinforcements are represented by tickets added to your team's progress bar. Once a side has mustered enough reinforcements, thus winning the ground phase and becoming attackers, they'll be given a shot at invading the enemy capital ship. Uh, The struggle for area control now turns into a race towards 2 incoming transport shuttles, for each attacker managing to run the gauntlet and embark on any of the sub-shuttles. Additional tickets are given. The, the total amount of tickets fits into how many reinforcements the attackers have at their disposal in the upcoming invasion phase. Consequently, the defenders must do everything they can to stop the other side from strengthening their invasion force. Once the transport shuttle boarding timer runs out, a cinematic sequence will depict the transports ascending with the attackers to invade the Republic attack cruiser or the Separatist dreadnought. The invasion phase. The mission is now to destroy or crush the invaders' attempt at doing so. The capital ship from the inside, attacking as the clones and the heroes of the Clone Wars. You'll take on the Separatist dreadnought while on the side. of the separatists and villains. You'll be looking to abolish the Republic attack cruiser. The AI troops will stay grounded, leaving the close quarters invasion phase to be fought between players exclusively. Ooh, so does that mean where you'll be able to go, like, once the cinematic sequence puts you up there, you have a chance to come back down and fight them? If that is the case, then that's going to be freaking amazing. Alright, the layout and look of the two ships are, as you would expect, meticulously modeled to represent the two Clone Wars era factions. Inside the Separatist Dreadnought, you'll see entities painted with the Separatist gray and blue color scheme. Fight throughout the droid deployment bay and attack or defend the ship's weak points, the cooling vent chambers. The dagger-like Republic attack cruiser, on the other hand, features its own unique areas, such as the cargo bay and reactor core chambers. Independently on the faction being invaded, the ways to go about the objectives are similar. As an attacker, you need to fight your way out of the hangar and breach the first line of defense by overriding one or two security consoles. This will grant access to the hallways leading to the two chambers hosting the ship's weak points. If the attackers manage to arm the chargers on both and hold the line until the timer expires, they can celebrate the victory as the enemy ship plunges towards the ground. But here's the twist. If the defenders manage to eliminate enough attackers to deplete their reinforcement tickets, this is why the extra tickets earned by boarding the transport shuttles can be so decisive. The battle goes back to the ground phase. So if you lose, then you'll be transported back to the ground. Is that when the game is over, or do you have to capture all the command posts again to go back up? Um, Capital Supremecy, a tactical and dynamic Clone Wars experience. Back on the ground, the fight over command posts starts over, giving the team who just defended their capital ship a chance to make a glorious comeback. Okay, this game mode is literally going to be the best. As a successful defense bonus, they'll get a head start by controlling a majority of the command posts upon returning to the surface, earning reinforcements immediately. But any progress made by the team attacking the first time around will not be in vain. Should they manage to launch another invasion, any overridden console or destroyed weak point will still be, well, overridden or destroyed. With dynamic shifts between the open-ended ground phase and the attacking or defending the two unique capital ships in the invasion phase, players are able to take on a tactical Clone Wars era authentic tug of war, where they have the agency to tackle combat scenarios in many different ways. Geonosis Pipeline Junction West. At release, Capital Supremacy will be playable on Geonosis Pipeline Junction West in the two capital ships. This new location featuring rolling and sand dunes, characteristic cliff formations, areas contaminated with toxic waste from the close-by droid foundries, in a mysterious boneyard you'll find the remains of large creatures from across the galaxy. To summarize, fight in non-linear, high-agency ground battles to control command posts, gain reinforcements, rush to one of the pickup zones and board a shuttle to invade the looming enemy capital ship, push through its hangar and hallways to reach its weak points, arm the charges and hold the lines, rejoice as the giant nosedives towards the planet. That's how Triumph looks in a game of Capital Supremacy coming out March 26th, which is in 2 days. But it says, and I remember looking on a post on Reddit where it says it's where the heroes and villains, the heroes will have Obi-Wan, Anakin, Yoda, Chewbacca, and the villains will have Count Dooku, Bossk, General Grievous, and and I can't remember who. Boba Fett, I think it was. No Palpatine for some reason, I don't know. But anyways, that was it for the CT for Capital Supremacy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I will be streaming Capital Supremacy on March 26th. I'll wake up as early as I can and stream it for you guys. See ya.